Hello, I'm Elena. Have you ever met a man who, on paper, seems absolutely perfect? He's charming, he's attentive, he says all the right things. Your friends are jealous, your family adores him, and your checklist is completely ticked off. And yet, pausa. There's a small, quiet feeling of unease you just can't shake. You dismiss it, telling yourself you're finally with a good guy and you shouldn't sabotage it. But what if that feeling isn't sabotage? What if it's your intuition screaming at you that something is fundamentally wrong? The most dangerous red flags are rarely the obvious ones like anger or dishonesty. The most dangerous red flags are the ones that are cleverly disguised as green flags, the very traits we're told to look for in a partner. Today, we are going to unmask 3 of these deceptive, good guy traits. This knowledge will equip you to trust your gut and see past the performance to the reality of a man's character. The first deceptive green flag is the overly attentive Prince Charming. This is the man who sweeps you off your feet. From day one, it is a whirlwind. He bombards you with compliments, gifts, and constant communication. He tells you he's been waiting for you his entire life. He plans your next 5 dates before the first one is even over. This behavior is known as love bombing. It feels intoxicating, but it's a manipulation tactic, conscious or not. Think of it like a fireworks display. Spectacular, breathtaking, but it burns out fast and is ultimately an illusion. A secure, healthy man wants to build a connection over time. He is curious about you. He wants to slowly peel back the layers and discover who you are. The love bomber isn't interested in knowing you, he's interested in winning you. He's creating an idealized fantasy and mirroring back what he thinks you want to hear. The goal is to get you hooked on the intensity and validation so that when his mask begins to slip, you'll be too invested to leave. Many intelligent women I talk to fall for this because it feels so validating. But true, sustainable love builds slowly. It feels like a warm, steady campfire, not a raging inferno that's destined to burn out. This leads us to our second deceptive trait, the brutally honest truth teller. We all say we want honesty in a relationship, but many men use the concept of honesty as a weapon to slowly chip away at your self-worth. This is the man who gives you unsolicited critiques about your appearance, your career choices, or your friends, all under the guise of just being real with you. He'll say things like, "I'm only telling you this because I care, but that dress isn't flattering on you." Or, "You're a little disorganized, aren't you? It's okay, I find it kind of cute." Do you see how insidious that is? It's an insult wrapped in a fake compliment. This isn't honesty. It's a strategy to establish himself as the authority on your life and to lower your self-esteem so you become more dependent on his approval. Real honesty in a loving relationship is delivered with compassion and is designed to be constructive. It feels supportive, not demeaning. Imagine you have a big presentation. A loving partner says, "You're going to be amazing. We can practice together if you're nervous." The brutal truth teller says, "You tend to talk too fast when you're nervous. You should probably watch that." One builds you up, the other injects you with insecurity. Do not let anyone convince you that their cruelty is a form of care. And finally, the third and perhaps most subtle deceptive green flag, the problem-solving savior. This man is drawn to your struggles. He loves to hear about your problems, your difficult boss, your leaky faucet, your financial worries, and he loves to fix them. On the surface, this feels like the ultimate sign of a supportive partner. But you have to ask yourself a critical question. Is he helping you learn how to fix your own problems, or is he just fixing them for you? The savior doesn't want an equal partner. He wants a project. His sense of identity is tied to being your hero, your rescuer. This creates a dangerous power dynamic. He needs you to need him. So, what happens when you start thriving on your own? What happens when you get a promotion and no longer complain about your boss, or you learn to manage your own finances? Often the savior will become distant, resentful, or even try to create new problems for you to solve. His attraction was based on your perceived weakness. A truly strong and loving partner doesn't want to be your savior. He wants to be your partner. He wants to stand beside you, celebrating your strength and empowering you to become even stronger. He's proud of your independence. He's not threatened by it. So, the Prince Charming, the Truth Teller, and the Savior. These are three archetypes that seem like the good guys we've been searching for, but they often hide deep-seated insecurities and manipulative tendencies. The ultimate lesson here is to trust your body and your intuition above all else. A healthy relationship should feel like peace. It should feel safe, respectful, and calm. It shouldn't feel like a roller coaster of intense highs and confusing lows. Your intuition knows the difference. It's time to start listening to it. If this video has brought you some clarity, please give it a like so I know that it's been helpful. And I would love for you to share your thoughts in the comments. Your experience could be the validation someone else needs to see. Be sure to subscribe for more insights on building healthy, authentic, and truly loving relationships. I'm Elena. Always trust your inner wisdom.